Thanks so much for joining us on today's episode of Tech Bridge on Lagos Television. This is your favorite show on television, talking about technology. We talk about information, we talk about everything that has to do with technology for you. And I'm Seyi Fumiola today. I welcome you once again.
Yeah, this is actually the bridge and the platform that enables you to have the past, the present, and the future. You're welcome to Tech Bridge. My name is Tony Alagoge.
Okay, this is the time of the year that children are celebrated all over the world.
It is their time.
Yes,
yeah.
And of course we know that children are unique in their own sense. They have this creative mind that is still very fresh compared to the adults that we are we have so many things we are thinking about.
You know, adults are filled with so many things, but children have the brightest minds. So they are creative at the tender age. That is why when you see children that are good right from their teens and their preteens, discover they maintain the same level. So it's the era of creativity for our children.
Yes, talking about creativity and technology is not left out of that. Remember sometimes last year, some couple of young girls got an award for Nigeria in an international competition.
Absolutely.
So that is what we are trying to focus on today. We just want to celebrate young people across the world as they mark their day this year. And we're picking one of them that has done something good that Nigeria can be proud of.
Especially Nigerian children. A number of other children have been winning awards. They've been coming at top of the class, even among their peers. And you discover that this bright mind they do not have limits to what they can do.
They just be breaking boundaries over and over. Yeah. So that is what we're talking about today. We are celebrating children across the world on this episode. So this episode is dedicated to children all over the world, especially Nigerian young ones. Stay with us. We'll be back after this break. Okay, thanks so much for staying with us on Tech Bridge on Lagos Television. Of course, we told you that we are talking about children across the world, young people across the world today, celebrating their achievements around the world of technology. And we told you we are bringing someone that is that has done something great that could be a kind of inspiration for every young people across the world.
Absolutely, because children are rising up to the occasion now, even in technology.
Yes. So this person I'm talking about designed her first website at the age of 9. She's from Edo State, but now she's out of the country. So we're talking about this person. Emanuela, please introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Emanuela Mayaki. I am 10 years old. I go to Salford's Primary School in Coventry, England.
Okay, so that's great. So that's Emanuela for you. And we'll just pick it. Also with her is Mr. Bainbridge. Mr. Bainbridge, say hello.
Hello, everybody. I'm Mr. Bainbridge.
So, as a girl child, someone would have expected that you choose something girlish, so to say, something around entertainment, something different from tech. So, what motivated you to venture into technology?
So, at first, my dad always got on his computer to work, and I always sit around because I really want to see what he's doing. Okay. So I told my dad to get me a computer. He got me one and took me to a computer school to learn more about the computer.
Okay. And from there, why did you choose this aspect? You would have probably chosen something different with computer, of course. So why did you pick programming, coding, web development, and the rest of it?
From time to time, I developed my skills from the basic computers to web design and web development, so to say, app development. Okay. So I really enjoyed the course, and I told my dad to get me a lot of resources to make me to perfect my skills and do a lot better.
Okay. Sometimes last year you launched your first website. So though you said you're still working on it, so why food website? What were the challenges you faced, and why did you choose that? Just wanted to inspire other young people across the world.
Okay. When I was learning HTML, I went to YouTube to learn more to know more, and I came across a food website.
Okay.
How to create a food website, and I clicked on the link.
Okay.
To learn how to create one.
All right. Apart from food website that you have, do you have any other website or anything that you've worked on?
Yes, before the food website, I created a website for myself, which is still under construction.
Wow, that's huge. So how long do you intend to finish that?
I don't really intend to put it online. It's just on my laptop, just there, so I can just pick out some things and just go back to it.
So we also want to say the role your parents played in all of this. How encouraging were they?
They were very encouraging. In fact, once my mom had to take me to bed because I was up until 1 o'clock just building my website.
Whoa.
You mean 1 a.m.?
Yes.
Oh.
And you still have to go to school the following day.
Yes.
I can see that you have the passion for this thing that you're doing, and that's one of the first things to have as a skill. You must be passionate. It's very clear from what you've said. Now, what is your advice to a girl child?
I advise every girl child to take up any career and start out at a very young age.
Okay. So that they can probably grow with that along the line.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So lastly now, let's talk about in the next 5 years, where do you see yourself in the tech world?
I see myself studying other code languages such as C#, Python, and also robotics.
Whoa, robotics.
That's very interesting.
Definitely you are delving towards AI. Is that true?
Yes.
Oh, that's brilliant. So let's just reel out some of the programming languages that you can handle now. You mentioned about 2 now that you want to know more about. So just reel out those ones that you can handle now at the moment.
I can handle HTML, CSS, JavaScript, PHP. Other apps I can handle are Dreamweaver and Photoshop, Illustrator, and Adobe Reader.
That's interesting. So that means you're all-rounder. You can do AI, you can do financial world, you can do... What is your focus after learning all these things? What is your focus? What aspect of this development do you really want to go into?
I really want to go into artificial intelligence.
Okay. So because probably that is the future of things now.
Yes.
Okay. So we just wish you the very best in life, Emanuela.
Thank you.
Okay. So let's come back to Mr. Bainbridge. What were the unique features you can pinpoint about her from the little time you've known her?
Well, she has shown that she's absolutely got amazing skill, amazing knowledge. She's got a fantastic attitude. So she's got a passion for sharing all her knowledge with other people.
Wonderful.
She doesn't just want to keep it herself. Okay. She wants to tell others.
Wow.
So she's going to be teaching a group of 10 children
Whoa.
who know nothing, and she's going to be the teacher for them.
At this age? That is great.
That is good. That's interesting, being a teacher of other children.
Okay.
We haven't had anybody as brilliant as Emanuela.
That's great. Before. So we give it to you, Emanuela.
These children, they will celebrate you, Emanuela.
Okay.
Yeah, she's going to be our superstar and our star pupil in that respect. Okay. We've had people go into sport, and we've had people go into acting, and we've had people going into professions like doctor. Yeah, Emanuela is far ahead.
Okay. All right. So one more thing. We see that you've had a lot of experience, and probably you would have seen one or two things with children and parents in terms of the encouragements they give. So we wanted to come from you that what would be the word of encouragement you want parents to give to their children that want to venture into technology?
From my point of view, we want as many children involved in technology as possible.
Okay.
And both male and female. And we want all their ideas to drive the next generation of tech development.
All right.
That's interesting.
That's huge. Well, it's been nice talking with you, Mr. Bainbridge and Emanuela. Thanks so very much for joining us on TechBridge on Lagos Television today. We are so proud of you guys over there, and we just wish you the very best of life.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Okay, thanks so much for your time. All right.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. So that was an amazing discussion there with Emanuela.
Absolutely. Emanuela has opened up the eyes of children, Nigerian children, to let them know that the sky is not the limit.
You know, one thing I picked from her story, that she mentioned something that at times she will have to stay with her laptop up till 1 a.m. And I remember that when we were growing up, our parents wouldn't just allow us to watch TV until that late, probably because we were not channeling our energy towards the right thing.
Yeah.
But I say a lot of encouragement from our parents there.
That is part of passion, like I said earlier, because for somebody to have stayed late to develop something up to 1 a.m., I think it's passion and channeling this effort in the right direction.
Well, I think this is something we can celebrate. She's a Nigerian and she's young.
And she got a positive testimony that out of all the children, she excelled above them all.
Yeah, so we can only hope for better days for her.
It is Children's Day, so...
Yeah, so she's just one out of many children out there that are doing great things. So we hope to bring them on TechBridge as the episodes continue. So that's our show today. Many thanks for joining us. Remember that all our social media platforms are available for you to use. On Facebook, we are TechBridge LTV. And of course, on YouTube, we are TechBridge LTV as well. You can watch this episode and all other previous episodes on our YouTube channel. And also remember to subscribe to our channel as well. Till some other episode, I'm Seyi Yola today. Bye.
Thank you for watching TechBridge today. It has been wonderful chatting with Emanuela and children across the world. Join us for the next episode. My name is Toyin Alagoke signing out.
Okay, bye.